Hey there, it's Heather, your stay-at-home savings supermom. I'm here making life work on one income without sacrificing the fun. From budgeting wins to grocery hauls, plus some bonus content once in a while, I've got you covered. Let's hop right in. Welcome back for another weekly budget and cash stuffing. We are going to be working with our third paycheck of the month as well as our bonus. It is a magic month for us, so we do have 5 paychecks total. So this is our third of the month. We are working with, in total, $2,825. The bonus this month was $1,795. So I'm just going to hop right in. I hope you all had an amazing week. I hope you have a great weekend. I am filming Friday. It is almost 1 p.m. We are headed out to a wedding this weekend for our friends. And we're leaving in probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours at the most. So I wanted to get this video and Saving Saturday filmed so that I can have that already uploaded and ready to go, since we will be at the wedding all day tomorrow. And then Sunday, oh my goodness, is my baby's birthday. She will be 5 years old. I will make it a point to have her come on for the $2 Tuesday and back to school video on Tuesday, so we can talk all about what we did for her special day on Sunday. And yeah, so let's go ahead and hop right in. Let me know if you have any plans this weekend. For groceries, we are doing $140. I did have her pick my color of the day, and she picked purple because that's her favorite color. So hopefully you can see it okay. I will zoom in a little bit. I had to choose the darkest of the purples I had. I don't know where one purple marker that I really liked went. It was more like kind of like a Sharpie marker, and I don't know where it went. I only have the pink one in here, and she refused to let me do the pink one. Because that's Sissy's favorite color. I told her that we can have multiple favorite colors, but you know, she'll be 5, so she's got that little attitude. So gas, we're not going to be pulling any cash, but I do have down here in the virtual transactions, which we'll go over in a minute. Mortgage, we're going to be putting $1,200. So I just wanted to take a second. I do have a lot of new a lot of new subscribers. So first of all, if you are new here, welcome. I'm so happy you're here with me and joining my journey. I am a 30-year-old stay-at-home mom of 2 daughters. Like I said earlier, my oldest will be 5 on Sunday, which is tomorrow for you. And then my youngest just turned 3 in April. I am from Michigan. And we budget on one income. My husband's income, he is a manager at a dealership in the parts department. And so, yeah, so that is kind of like the background. We are focusing heavily on paying off debt. We have a little over $21,000 in debt, and that is consumer's debt. And then we also are saving for sinking funds, and we do all of that through gameplays in our binders. We do savings challenges, stuff like that. So this specific budget with me and cash stuffing is always my most viewed, and I think it's because of like the bonus checks. This is about our average bonus that we've had over the last couple of months. I know that, and I'm saying don't do as I do, but I know that the typical rule of thumb is not to rely on bonus checks for your bills. But my husband, being salary and in management, he is always guaranteed a bonus. And he's been with the company for almost 12 years. So it's never changed. They're not taking bonuses away. It is a guaranteed bonus. And so I have learned that if I underestimate what he's going to bring home, I can rely on it. And then anything extra is just something that I can, maneuver around and, put more money towards sinking funds or debt or whatever have you. So that is kind of like a background. I'm going to get back into our budgeting, but I just wanted to kind of catch everybody up if you're just tuning into my Budget With Me's. And then if you are new and this is one of your first few Budget With Me's, or even just videos in general of mine that you are watching and tuning into, I would love it if you commented below and introduced yourself. I love getting to know my subscribers. You guys are like my little budgeting family, my YouTube family. So let me know a little bit about yourself. And if you are also on a budgeting journey, let me know. And if you also have a channel and I'm not already subscribed to you, I would love to support you and your channel and your journey. So just let me know that in the comments below as well. And then, okay, so now for gas and electric, we are going to be stuffing $60. I normally budget $250 every month, but if you remember, last month I had my electric and gas bill was over $150 more than what we budget. And so this month I'm budgeting $300 total, just in case. And if we don't need it, we can just roll it over to next month, and we can just take the rollover and put it in our bills buffer for the next month if we end up needing it for, the gas and electric bill again, or if we need it for a different bill. Our phone and Wi-Fi is getting $70. Our loan is $175. This is our consolidation loan. Back in 2023, we consolidated all of our consumer debt into one debt one loan to help with the interests, or all of the interests, and just put it all into one. However, since then we've accumulated more consumer debt. That's just real life over here. We keep it real, we keep it raw, we keep it very vulnerable and honest, because at the end of the day, you guys hold me accountable and you keep me motivated to continue doing what I'm doing. So that is our loan. It is $385 a month. We originally got it for, I believe it was $13,000, and we are, I think after this month we'll be either just at or just below 10,000. So it's still really high up there, but we're chipping away at it. So what are you gonna do? Subscriptions is getting $35 this month. We are not doing water. Medical is getting $115. And then car note is getting $250. So let's go ahead and add this up. Okay, so we've got $2,045. So now we are going to hop over to our sinking funds, which is all of our binders that we do with the savings challenges. I am going to be skipping debt this month, or this week, only because I'm starting a new a new system of how I'm going to be putting money towards debt. And it's solely going to be just my debt binder. So instead of only bringing $40 to Savings Saturday, which Savings Saturday is my debt binder, only bringing $40 a week, I am now and then on top of that, putting a little bit of money away into our actual credit card payoff envelope for the minimum. I'm putting everything into Saving Saturday. So we will always have a different amount every week for Saturdays now, but it's going to be significantly more than $40. And just to kind of give preface to that, this week specifically, we are going to be bringing $140, which is super, super exciting. And then Sunday Fun Day, that's just where we save for our sinking funds. We are bringing our usual $80. And then $2 Tuesday is our usual $20. And on Tuesdays, we save for three things. We save for our bills buffer, for our bills and expenses, our car expenses, which is both our tags and our car insurance that we pay annually. And then the last thing is our emergency. Whoa! And then the last thing is our emergency fund. Because if you look back on even just a few months ago, I used to have an emergency fund binder. But my husband got his pay plan adjusted. And with that, I had to take things away. Because we ended up having to get a new vehicle, and to kind of accommodate the new monthly car note, we had to take some things away that we used to do. And so having just a sole dedicated binder for the emergency fund was one of the things that we took away. And now I'm just slowly adding just those minis. And that's only because we have a significant amount in our emergency fund savings right now in the high yield, so it's not a top priority for us. And then the last thing that we're stuffing this week is just kidding, it's not our last thing. Our school, so back to school on Tuesdays, we do have an $8 IOU, and I'm gonna bring our usual $30, so we're gonna be stuffing $38 total. And then my dog is getting groomed this next weekend. So we're going to be putting $100 into Luna's envelope. And then let's see. We are putting $55 towards a wedding gift for the wedding that we're going to be at this weekend. I do have a little bit of money in my sinking funds envelope, but we always gift $100. So I only have $45 in there right now, so I'm just gonna beef that up to $100 with the remaining $55. I have a medical bill, and the total of it is $139, but I'm putting $27 into it today. And then what else? Oh, I'm running out of lines. My husband is standing up in the wedding, and so they're going to Top Golf for before the ceremony, just so that all of like the groom and the wedding party, the groomsmen, they're all going to Top Golf while all the women and the bride get ready in the morning. And so I'm allocating some money for him to buy an adult beverage for the groom and for him as well. And then they are also my husband is also getting a couple cigars for him and the groom to partake in during the reception. I cannot speak today, I'm sorry. So he's getting $60 for his little groomsman duties. And then, let's see. My daughter, like I said, her birthday is on Sunday, tomorrow, but her birthday party is next weekend. And so we are hosting it at our house, and we're hosting it at our house, and we're doing a pool party, and we're grilling. So I'm putting $20 towards her birthday party to get stuff for hamburgers, hot dogs, some sides, and I'm gonna get some cookies for dessert. My twin brother and my sister-in-law are her godparents, and so they gifted the Kona ice truck, you know, like the snow cones, for her party. And so we're gonna get the truck for dessert. So I'm not gonna do like a cake or anything. And then the last couple of things, so down here at the virtual transactions, my husband, in his checking account, we're going to do the gas money, and that's getting $80 this week because we're doing a ton of driving in our family vehicle, and then in his car, he has a 6-day work week next week, so he's going to need a full tank of gas. So $80 for gas, and then he just keeps that in his checking account, and he fills up the gas as he needs it or whenever he needs it. We are not going to Sam's Club this month because we are well stocked on everything. For dinner last night, we ended up doing some takeout at a local restaurant that we are absolutely in love with. And so that was dinner last night. So I'm just paying that back to our account. And then we still need $120 for the hotel that we are staying in for the wedding this weekend. And so I am just depositing that into the card that we had on file for that. So that is everything for the virtual transactions. I do want to go ahead and add up the sinking funds really quickly because I forgot to do that. Okay, so sinking funds is going to be $540 total, and then our virtual is $240. I don't know why I put this away. So let's go ahead and add up all of the totals and make sure that we are coming out with $2,825. And we are. So I am right on the money. However, there are a couple of things that we are not going to be stuffing because of them being in Woo! Avalanche, oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. 1 second. Okay, so virtual transactions, obviously we are not cash stuffing, so $240 is not getting pulled out. So 2825 minus 240, and then just to be completely honest, we already went to the bank, and on our way home from the bank we went grocery shopping, so minus 140. So I should have 2445 in cash. So I will be right back, and we will go ahead and cash stuff the 2,445. Okay, I am back. I did just count this. I have no idea what I did, but I'm $100 short. So we're gonna figure that out together as we go through, and hopefully I just did the math wrong and I'm not actually $100 short. But let's just go ahead and hop into our bills binder. We are going to start off in mortgage. We're putting $1,200 in. All right, so now we have, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 1350, and 1370. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this here, keep track. So gas and electric is getting $60. So we've got 50 and 60. So now in a gas and electric, we have 51, 150, 160, and 170. Phone and Wi-Fi is getting $70. So now we have 51, 120, and 130. Next is loan. We're doing 175. So now in loan we have 100, 150, 200, 20, 45. So 245 in loan. Subscriptions is getting 35. 20, 35. So now we have 20, 40, 50, 65. 65. Water, we're not doing anything, but it has $10. Medical is getting 115. So now medical has 100, 200, 10, 20, and 25. So 225 in medical, and this is our insurance. So we have health, vision, and dental for all 4 of us, 2 adults and 2 kids. Car note is getting 250. And so now car note has 100, 200, 250, 300, 20, 30, 35. So what did I say, 335. And that is it in here. I know what I did. I remember what I did. Okay, so I told you Saving Saturday was getting $140. I am only stuffing $40 today because I already have $100 allocated and put away in there waiting to play today. So only $40. That's okay. We're all good because I was so confused. But we're okay. All right, so Savings Saturday, speaking of, we are doing $40. So, let's see. We're doing that in all fives. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. So $40, and then that is coming out later today. Sunday Fun Day is getting $80. So I did that. I can move this. Okay, Sunday Fun Day is getting $80, and that is going to be $120, 4 10s, 2 5s, and then 10 singles. Okay. So we got 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. So $80 for Sunday Fun Day. And then we're doing, let's see, $2 Tuesday. That is getting $20. We're doing 2 5s and 10 singles. Okay. So $20 for $2 Tuesday. And then back here, I keep my back to school since we do it on the same day. And that is getting $38. So we've got 20, 35, 36, 37, and 38. Alrighty. And then, what else? We're gonna go into my family binder, and Luna is my dog, and she is getting $100 for grooming, and that's all it has in there. And then we're gonna go over to hers. So my medical bill, we're putting $27 in, 25 and 26 and 27. And then we're gonna go to his for hubby. He's getting $60. So $60 there. What did I do? Hey everybody, I wanted to kind of hop in here really quick. I'm going to insert this in my Saturday morning video. I am so excited. I reached a huge milestone. I am now monetized here on YouTube, and I just wanted to say thank you so much. I know I already thanked you guys, but I can't thank you enough, honestly. I am going to be opening up memberships. Probably my goal is by the 1st of September. Definitely in the month of September. I just got to figure a couple things out. I am working on the different perks. So if you are a member of anybody's YouTube, as far as like a budgeting channel, let me know the things that you want, that you love from other memberships that you would like to see in my membership. And then also let me know if there's anything that you want but you don't get somewhere else. I would be more than happy to take all of your suggestions into consideration as I'm choosing my different tiers. I am going to have 3 tiers. I will have a separate video on just memberships because I want to be able to link that video in my description to refer people to talk more in depth about what my memberships will be, what you'll be getting, and what the different tiers are, and everything that you'll be getting within that tier. And so that video will be coming out in September as well, around the same time that I'll have the memberships, just so that you have something to refer to once you go and sign up for the membership. And I also will be starting my lives. So with the membership comments, I want you to also let me know what day is good for you as far as lives. I want to do them in the evening, and I'm Eastern Standard Time. So let me know a good time that you would love to hang out with me live. I will also have them playback as well. But I would love to hang out with you live and interact with you guys. So let me know down in the comments below. I don't want to interfere with other people's lives. So I know I personally join Eva at Budget Your Life. She has Thursday night lives. I know Saturday nights are with Judy, Save with Judy. I don't go to her lives. I do plan on hopping in a live eventually, but Saturdays are usually really busy for me, so I haven't been able to, but I do know she has them. And so I don't want to interfere with a lot of really big popular people. So let me know what works for you in the comments below, and we can work something out together. But yeah, so I am going to get back to the video, but I just wanted to thank you again so much. I would not be here if it weren't for you. I would not be this far in my journey if it weren't for you guys. So thank you, and I love you all so much. Oh, you know what? My medical bill, I was going to just put into the debt binder. I forgot I was doing that. So I needed this 20, and I was like, what? Where is that supposed to go? Okay, so I did 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, and 27. So in Saving Saturday, it wasn't going to be the 40, it was going to be 67. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 6, and 7. And then, so we'll be playing with 167. Whew, man, okay. And for my daughter, for her birthday party, I'm putting $20 towards birthday. And so now we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 7, and 8. So 58 for birthday, and that's her for her party. Because we already got her gift. We got her a like jungle gym type situation with her grandparents, which are our parents, pitched in, and I'll insert a photo here. Because we did that early so that they can enjoy it all summer. So she got that, and then we also got her some, they're really into magnet tiles right now. So we got her a race racetrack for her birthday. So those were the two gifts, and then obviously the birthday party. So that's what we did for her birthday as far as like gifts. Next, we're gonna go into wedding, and I'm putting $55 in here. And so now we'll have 50, 70, 90, 95, and 100. And I'm just gonna, when I go to put this in the card, I'm gonna change it out for a $100 bill. And I'll just do that probably with there's a bunch of hundreds in my mortgage, so I'll probably just trade that out. All right, so that is all for today's video. We had a moment. We had a rough patch, but we got through it. I did want to just take 2 seconds. So for my Etsy shop this month for August, I am doing freebies with every purchase. And so I wanted to show you what the August freebie is with your Etsy purchase. So I made this cute little August fall vibes roll and save. So we've got a gnome holding a little fall sign and a pumpkin. We've got a cute little sweater, some pumpkins with some little fairy lights, a stack of books, and some fall leaves. We've got a fall themed donut, a little blue truck with some pumpkins in the back, a super cute little raccoon holding a fall leaf, and then some pumpkin spice. It looks like a pumpkin spice latte to me. It has a little pumpkin on it. I'm actually not a fan of pumpkin flavor, but my husband is a basic boy, I'm gonna call him. He loves pumpkin spice lattes. So that is all for him. And then this is my little save a little more that I include in all the orders. I used to print out my business card just at home until I can save up enough to purchase professionally printed ones. But I ran out of those, so I just made this cute little Halloween border. And then there's a little number in here to save a little extra, because I know a lot of people like doing these as a little extra savings. So these are going to be the August freebies with every Etsy purchase. And yeah, so I will insert a few photos. I did drop a new digital download into my Etsy shop. I kind of snuck it in. I did post it. I believe I posted it in my community tab, but I also posted it on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, it is in the description. I post a lot over there, mostly in the stories, but I'm gonna start posting on my actual like page more often now. But I'm gonna insert some of the most recent Etsy drop, especially since I am going to be uploading a pack with me, not this week, but this coming Friday, which would be, so this coming Friday is going to be the 22nd, and I will have a Etsy pack orders with me, and that will have a lot of the most recent drop, but it also will have some from before the Etsy drop as well. I had a couple before the August Etsy drop, but I also am going to have a Etsy drop the last Friday of August. August 29th is going to be my next Etsy drop. I have a bunch of little fall, Halloween, Christmas I'm starting. I'll also have some digital downloads. So I think that's all. That's all I wanted to update you with. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you love saving money without missing out on life, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stick around for more budget friendly fun. Always remember, you are worthy, you are amazing, and you are more than enough. And I'll see you next time.